It's the penultimate step. No place for the faint-hearted. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Through the middle it goes. Jovetic. Oh, lovely feet. It's opened up nicely for him. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Fernandinho. It's Silva. Here's Eto'o. Played into space out wide. Here's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. Aguero. Aguero. It's been played long. Aguero. Jovetic. It's a threatening through ball. Jovetic. No luck again, just like last time.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Aguero. The ball's with Aguero. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful.
Well, it's good.
A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. No surprise, it's a yellow card. Here's Eto'o. Eto'o is caught offside. Still goalless here at the moment. Played through. The flag stays down. Can he now find a finish? He scored! They grabbed the opener. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we resume at 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Baines. Through into space it goes. This goes for a throw-in. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. And no danger there from that cross.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Pienaar. McGeady. He goes looking for his teammate. McGeady couldn't quite get it through that.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Silva. Coleman. Barry. Baines. Jagielka. It's Eto'o. Fernandinho. Silva. An interesting duel in prospect. It might not just be about the football. Pienaar. Trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Pienaar has struggled to impose himself on this game, it has to be said.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Do well to retain the ball. Distin. Baines. Mirallas. Moving forwards. Mirallas now looking to see who wants it. Cuts it out. Clichy. Silva. He plays it through, looking to exploit the space. Onside. Great footwork. Good opportunity for a cross here.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Surely! Aguero, a fine reaction save. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Cleared by the defence. This goes for a throw-in. And it's gone out for a goal kick. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
And we hope for more of the same in the second. So away we go then for the second half. Jagielka. Coleman. Distin. Barry. Jagielka. Barry. Baines. The ball goes through. He's onside. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Through it goes. Talk about showing his quality. Company plays it long. Jovetic trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Aguero! Mirallas. Pienaar. Played through the middle. Here's Eto'o. Eto'o has been caught there, definitely a foul. Is the referee going to his pocket? Yes, he is! and he's off. Fernandinho must now face the long, lonely walk down the tunnel. Oh, he went for the curler. McGeady with the foul. That was always likely to be the outcome. Yellow card. Yaya Toure. Clichy. It's Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Silva. Here's Jovetic. Jovetic. Quick as a flash. Fantastic from Aguero. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Christian Atsu. Clichy with a definite foul there. A yellow card. No cause for argument there.
Listen, some players just don't think about the consequences of launching themselves into trouble, and that was a classic example.
Jovetic. The ball played through the middle. They've got it away. It's Yaya Toure. Aguero. Surely he can't miss from here. Corner, I think. Yes, the referee confirms it. Silva has teed up this corner. Company. De Michelis. Space on the flank. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Barry. Pienaar. On his own. Company places into the danger area. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. 75 minutes on the clock now. Eto'o. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Barry. Here's Eto'o. He's on his way. Chance. And it's a really well-taken goal.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
The difference is down to 1.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Barkley. He's free through the middle. He's onside. Miralas. Through ball over the top. Jovetic. A chance. The clock counting down. Victory is tantalisingly close. They're just waiting for the whistle to come. Baines. Yaya Toure gives away a free kick. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. Zabaleta. Yaya Toure. It's Jovetic. Here's Eto'o. Jovetic. Silva. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Christian Atsu. Here's Eto'o. Barry. Miralas. And he chooses the option of the back pass. There's the final whistle. So a solid home win for the hosts.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.